Indeed, yes, indeed. Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your host with the Moses Marquis Saint, and every morning I get up and I am blessed to be alive, and so are you. It's time that we rise and shine into our lives. We don't forget who we are, and we become saints. It's time for the morning intro. Cue the music. Yes, blessed. We are rising and shining this morning because this is addiction time. Every morning I'm thinking about how I can improve the world, how I can reach, preach, and teach to people and explain how they can live a better life, be healthier, mentally healthier, physically healthier, and especially wealthier. And the only reason I can do that is because I put in that work. When I get up every morning, I think about it. What else can I do with my life? Like, what other kind of energy, with this energy, this heartbeat of mine, what can I do with this energy? And this is something I think a lot of people don't do. And I'm going to say it right now, it's especially the millennials, because they're right. When you're looking at somebody from World War II era, somebody that actually put in some work, even the females put in work and saved our whole country and saved the whole world, people just don't know how to work anymore. They think that by being on their phone, they're doing the work. And I'm like, oh my God, you are working for free. You don't know it, but you're working for free. Instagram, they didn't pay you to do your post every day, but you loyally go there for free and do the work for free. And I'm like, oh my God, why are we not working, doing the hard work? Why is this so hard for us to, while we sitting on the couch, to do something else but sit? Why is it so hard for people to get up and do a push-up? Why is it so hard for people to get up into their life and do something with it? And now you got Saints addiction because I'm addicted to my hard work. I'm addicted to my passion. I got a passion for fashion, and it's never left me. I keep telling people I don't have an alarm. I have a passion. It gets me up in the morning because I want to do something with my life. Too long was I on that couch, sitting at mom's house, not having no money, being broke, being full of excuses, being lonely. Too long was I depressed, beating myself up for some past shit that I did instead of patting myself on the back and saying, at least you tried. Too long has motherfuckers said, I want something out of my life, but they don't want to get up and do anything about it. And that's why I have to have this conversation every morning, because so many people need the cattle prod. How are you going to move an 800-pound lazy animal like a cow? Same way you move your fat ass, with a cattle prod. Like, boom, zap, man. You got to get up and do something with your life. Do something with your energy. Don't just fucking exist and eat and shit and fall asleep. There's more to life than that. There's that hard work. And part of that hard work, it should be done, is when you're wasting your time at the bar or on the couch or lying to people. There's so much of that going on. You're lying to yourself. And that's why you have to have this conversation this morning. This is Saints addiction. Let's get some motivation in here because we don't need it this morning. I'm pumped up. I'm pumped up because I worked hard for my whole life to get something out of it. And then the lazy and uninitiated are sitting there acting like it's going to be given to them. Nobody owes you anything. The only thing you owe is yourself. You owe it to yourself to stay creative. You owe it to yourself to make the dreams and the visions that come just to your mind out into reality with the rest of us. And on that note, let's have some motivation, shall we? This is brought to you by IDFA. This is my shirt. I don't fuck around. And if you do, stay the fuck away from me. I'm not looking for nobody that doesn't have initiative. The initiative in their life to take bold action and put in energy and say, I want something out of my life. And what I'm going to pay for it. What am I going to do change to pay for that new beginning, that new change? And this is what happens. Most people say, I want a PlayStation. They want something frivolous. They want something external. They want to purchase a product. That doesn't work. What really works is saying, what am I willing to give up to get this new thing? See, that's the thing that most people don't want. They want to say the easy work, like run their mouth, like all they have to do is just point and someone else does the work. I was watching a meme of a factory being rebuilt, right? And this is some hard work. Like they were doing the slow motion, sweeping, construction, concrete, wood, the whole bit. But the part that most people miss is that this is fast forwarded hard work. They didn't miss the person getting up early. They didn't miss them putting on cold clothes because it was cold outside, some warm clothes because it was cold outside. They didn't make the person having to stop and eat lunch because their back hurts and they had to get up and down a ladder all day. For them and me, I'm just watching the end result. I'm literally looking at someone on stage like an actor or a performer, some kind of rappers up there, and you're like, oh, that looks so easy. All he has to do is talk in the microphone. Maybe. Or maybe he has to do that 50 times and sometimes twice in one night. Maybe she has to practice since she was 12 and now she has a record deal. We like to look at hard work and make it simplified. We like to look at hard work and go, oh, that was easy. It was not easy. Your boy's been on the Great Wall of China, and it overwhelmed me that there was so many people that it took to do this kind of work. Like, you could build a home by yourself. It would take you probably a year, but a Great Wall, no way, no how, no sir. Just like the pyramids, we awe at what happens when human beings do the work. When we do the actual work inside of ourselves, when we sit long enough and not sit there at a bar, not being a detriment to ourselves, but literally talking to ourselves, maybe say at a lake, some campsite, atop of a mountain. Most of the time, this is where we get inspired. We get to a place where we didn't think we could reach. We set a goal within ourselves, something that we ridiculously want to wish for. And I tell everybody it's the fucking ultimate wish list is the Christmas list. Like, what do I want for Christmas? I want all this and then some more. And that's what you're getting out of your life, the ultimate wish list. But what you didn't ask that child and what you haven't asked yourself as an adult is what I'm willing to do for it. So it's like, okay, I'm willing to give up some sugar so I can get my diet. Most people would just say, I just want to lose weight. Well, it takes more than that. You're going to have to do more than the words. You're going to have to do the work. And that's why I said, do that work, because it's that work that's inside of us that makes all the difference. We're going to show up on time for another job that will replace us and not pay us enough. But when it's time to do work on ourselves, we disappear. The inner work has to be done, but we're scared. We're scared. We'll cover it up. We'll push it aside. Nobody's doing their homework. But the only reason I was successful is because I was willing to do the work. And there's so many people that won't do the work. So you can do the work that the 99% of them won't do. So you can be the 1%, or you can just be the 1% by yourself and just go, I deserve myself. I'm the one that deserves the work. I'm the one that deserves the repair. I'm the one that deserves to be embraced and respected, and start giving yourself that kind of, I'm embracing myself. Like I said the other day when I was meditating, I hugged myself. I said, thank you, body. Thank you for carrying my feet and my body around this whole world and around all these conventions. I thank myself. Thank you, mind, for applying yourself to the homework and applying yourself to some kind of due diligence, some side of 10,000 hours of expertise. It wasn't going to get done itself. But there we are. I keep saying, thank yourself. Get something for your future self to thank you. I'm so grateful that I sat and watched Three Could Go Rich. I'm going to go into it because he does the video, and this man, Napoleon Hill, blows the holes off. But he said, why'd you pick me? Dale Carnegie, why'd you pick me? I'm a low-level student. I don't know nothing. I don't have any money. And he said, behold, you have a power inside you greater than fear, greater than poverty. And it's called your creativity. It's called your willpower. And as soon as you will your mind to do something, you can do anything you want in the world. And that's why I'm preaching it every morning, because it's this mind right. Most people, they get emotional, they take things personal, they can't help but see the forest through the trees. That's a detriment. I want you to have clarity. I want you to have purpose, and I want you to have goals. Those are the type of people that I want to be around. Those are the people that are initiated, and those are the people that are definitely not lazy. So when you're definitely not lazy and you're definitely initiated, now you got your mind right. Now you got Saints addiction. Now you're going to go into your world and say, you know what, world? I'm going to make you my bitch. I'm going to tell you that I'm the director of this set. I'm going to pick where the movie's shot, and I'm going to do the work till the fucking movie's a wrap. And that's what I want to say. On my heart from the start, it's your boy Marky Saint, Saints Addiction. I love my life. I love my weed, and I love this show. And if you got anything out of this, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Someone's going to need that foot up their ass. Somebody's going to need that, hey, I got to get my shit together. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. And somewhere between these ears, I'm going to get clear. Peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever. In Finnish. And I will see you on the other side. Peace, love, ciao, beijos.